Alright, here's the funk report. Some funky shit going down. We got the funk, we got the bunk, we got the skunk, we got the dunk. All shit that happened today. Soon enough, get the crunk. Hopefully not the crank. I've been sober for about 10 days. That's cool, right? Haven't even had a beer, but that's not the good part. That's the lame part. At least I haven't done any fucking crank, right? Shit. I hate these places where they can't even drink. It's like, you are not just even capable of a beer, dude. Just because we want to disrespect you, the very idea of what you and everyone actually is. Just a fucking retarded alcoholic, right? It'd be fine if it was just retarded. But what are men meant to be? Alcoholics. It's in the Bible. At the end of the day, you drink 2 glasses of wine. You had 1 with breakfast, 2 with lunch, man. You're solid. Every fucking day. It's God's gift to man. Our mantra of getting drunk on fucking wine or malt liquor, you never know. That's for poor people though, like me. Anyway, fuck everyone. Huh? Everyone needs a damn hole drilled in their head. Motherfuckers, the empathy part of their brain shrank like fucking the Grinch's heart, right? Same fucking thing. They're willing to go berserk, suck chodes, be two-faced slimy balls of bitchery. That's fucking huge. That's like, those are getting so big, people are gonna have lumps sticking out of their head. Don't all fit. People are gonna have ones that are so big it's gonna crack their skull open and start oozing out their ears, man. Fuck. Anyway, you never know what's gonna come next, except it's gonna be shitty and it's gonna be someone who's a dick who does it. That's right. Life is a mystery, except the fact that it's gonna be shit. It's the only part you really know. If you're poor, anyway. Poor, disabled, the government's trying to kill you, the crackheads want to kill you, the homeless shelter's part of the government, government's a bunch of Nazis. It's just a hellscape. Even the fucking Mexicans doing the yard work. They said if I didn't get lucky and I was just a not Mexican, so I didn't get this construction guide, I'd be right where you are. And they're just laughing evilly as they fucking take your soul or some shit, right? Dumb bimbos and shitty looking booty cars, same way. Even that guy, he's gay. Hey, one thing that's refreshing though, here, even in the ghetto, there are occasionally attractive people. Now, I haven't seen an attractive person that wasn't on the internet in a long time, which is sad. I feel like out here, and it's like, it's still sad, but not for that reason. Shit. Things are looking up though. I'm gonna be back in the ghetto where I know what I'm doing. Fuck. And it'll be Las Vegas. I might even end up in jail, you know, that's not always that bad. At least the jail psych ward just has a bunch of partying. It's fun. I feel like there's balloons everywhere in the jail psych ward as you see DC, right? There's Jesus, right? There's like people reading the Bible and shit. It's great. Way better than the fucking streets. Shit. I'm not saying I'm gonna kill people just to be in jail forever, because I'm actually gonna be a truck driver pretty soon, so I can have a house. And then that's better than jail, having a house. And if you have to go to a group home. Just hurry up and kill someone and go to jail. Because that's way better. You won't even lose your fucking spirit in jail, right? Unless you're that one guy who was so fucking hardcore Marine dude that when he went to take a shit, you could see through the window as he got the toilet paper. It was like fucking Sailor Jerry, man. It was hilarious. He'd hold his hand like straight up, and he'd get the fucking toilet paper, and he'd like wrap it around his head, and it was so... It was the funniest thing I've seen ever involving toilet paper, I think, because I can't think of anything funnier. Like, you'd see boats and shit. It was great. Man, the only thing I hated was taking 8 milligrams of risperidone every day, because that shit was like fucking cracking your face. It was so hardcore, just not crazy. Oh my god. You could feel the fucking risperidone fucking moving in your brain because it's so much. It's fucked. It's like if you ever imagine a guy smoking a bowl of laundry detergent, it's kind of like that. Fuck. That's what taking too much psych meds. Also, you're so fucking sterile. 3 weeks later, you'll jack off, and all you'll get is like a fucking child toothbrush recommendation. Sucks dick. Yes. We all know they could legalize some kind of crazy whatever herb. That would take care of our fucking problems. They don't want that. They want to make sure we're sterile, so they don't have to make that shit anymore eventually. I hate people. I hate the government. I especially hate fucking people who are medicos. If you're a medico, I want to stomp your fucking balls out, blow your brains out, scream at your brain as you're dying. I found a stove. That's beside the point. And you deserve it too. Anyone who says it's not alright, they're all lying. Because once you're over like 27, you know hospitals are fucked up, satanic places. Everyone there needs to be hung from a fucking pole and swung around like they're a goddamn pinata or something, you know. Have your kid get a good whack at him, right? They'll never be like you. Set them on fire too. Roast some marshmallows. I don't know, burn them and then feed them to the guy while he's burning. Anyway. Yeah, I hate people in white cars. I hate people in black cars. I hate people in red cars. I hate people in silver cars. I can't think of a car color that doesn't mean you're not an asshole. But if it's got a brand name on it, I know you're the biggest dick of all. School bus dudes are like the fucking pedo police, right? Like, you got a beard or something, they're gonna drive it straight in your fucking brain. Shit. Also, if you ever get a car that strongly implies it's the Illuminati, just tell them, you're not the fucking Illuminati. Get the fuck out of here. Slap them or something. Step on their fucking face. Watch it explode like it's Kirby's fucking canvas curse. Oh my god. Just end this fucking world. Like anywhere, look at that. That's called a bullshit lot with lots of shit on it. And if you see one of those guys are assholes. They're all out for your fucking brain. If you get near them, their best objective that they could ever aspire to is to shout something and fucking gnome your ass so hard that God just fucking strikes them down with wrath. Like a righteous man. But they're still clutching your brain with their coat. Right back. Suck dick. A lot easier after they're struck down with God's wrath, though, in fact. And they don't give it back then, it just makes you 10 times stronger, right? Spread out the dark side. Unlike everyone else, right? Me alone. I'm on the good side of the force. Everyone else is an asshole. They'll say whatever the fuck they want as long as it fucking makes them still an asshole. People do anything they can to justify the fucking dark side of the force. Even regular motherfuckers. People know just by talking about it, I'm gonna be a more asshole. Instantly they're wearing Sith robes. They got pentagrams tattooed on every fucking inch of their skin. And their dick, their soul, their mind, their house, their money, their car, it's all fucking mine by right by that point. So, and that's how life works. No one else gets it. And that's why. They only don't get it because they want to be fucking psychopaths. That's the only reason. If they weren't evil, they'd just admit that, oh, I got it all along and I was just pretending I didn't, right? Well, too late now is what I would say if I were you, motherfucker, but Jesus Christ, amen, go forth and sin no more, dumbass. Blast. The dark side. Only time it's not blast is if you're just like, well, that shouldn't happen. Bada bing. And that's the light side of the force. Everything else is just dark shit. You're like, God, why did that motherfucker think that's all? Yeah, that's God. For you, that's there you go. That's the light side of the force. Everything else, everyone else. You're the one dude who never fucking runs over a guy's brain on purpose and goes on the sidewalk and fucking gives shit down. Okay, if you're the one guy that doesn't do that, you're like fucking like second side of man. You, by comparison, are like the whole. I don't know anyone else like that. It's so weird. So, earlier than that, I know that would be me later on. If I said, no, that's not true, well, guess what? I don't exist anymore because it's fucking waiting to kick my fucking mind out. Bird is dead. Okay? That's how you know you're right. Is when that shit comes back. They can't do that anymore. It's because, no, you're lying about everything. Anyway, when a fucking magic fairy gets something to tell you to please shut up! And you know it's time to fucking see red. Start fucking hitting that car over there with like a cloud sword. You got the right to do whatever the fuck you want. Your bloodbath is righteous, bitches. So I still pay for shit because I'm a sweet person. If I wasn't a sweet person, I'd be, you know, well, I would do this also because I'm a sweet person. But I'd chop your dick and balls off. Okay. And you can't lie and tell me I'm not alright for doing that because everything you do proves that I am. But if I was evil, I'd want to do that just to the sweet guy who'd do that to me, right? Anyway, I'm not even on any drugs. I'm literally sober for 10 days. I'm still acting like I'm tweaked out on 6, you know, tall boys fucking on the weed or some shit. Anyway, you gotta die. Person who put that there, your life was forfeit. Admit it. Oh, it's the Motor Peak. We're right next to the DMV. Woo! Can you smell it, buddy? Yeah, it's polluted nachos. Nachos and dirty water is what I smell. For a second there, you know. Nowadays, everyone's such a blasphemous dickhead that you don't just smell shit like it's like actually there. It like crawls towards you in like this evil snickering manner where it just hates God and shit because someone else is like controlling it. like a dude who programmed the robot, right? The robot's like, hey, smell this shit that's on down the street or something. And you smell it, and you're like, well, I know that's not even real, but that's a gay trick, and I'm gonna kill you one day. And you're like, oh, I'm so fucking righteous, but big truck that's always wrong about everything and hates God and cool people more than life itself, he's not down for that. He's pissed. That's how I know I'm right? The same things that hate you forever will hate you for saying things that I say. Because they hate, they want to justify their never-ending hatred of a single person who's no threat to them, were it not for the fact that they want to be evil, screaming gremlins in a fiery pit of sulfur and fire forever. Right? It's the only reason I'm a threat to anyone is because they want to be like that. So I got the right to hate them, and in case in point again, a big-ass truck drives by, he's trying to swallow every righteous idea, pump out a fucking evil bastard. I hate you. Yeah? Watch. I hate you too. There you go. Ripco. Rest in peace company. So, you got your job, it's on the side of your car that you're driving. Better hurry up and rest in peace, man. That's your job. Your company made to just rest in peace. Just like, I don't know, I'd have to piss on your grave because you're not doing your job. If you ever do, your job for once, I'd have to piss on your grave. It's only right. After the way you did forever, shit. Righteous Motherfuckers 101. Bitch, this is the crash course in my fucking javelin through your window. You're a bitch. Look at that. You know what else are bitches? Jeeps. Anyone who drives a Jeep, bastard. And like, oh, I hate violence so much that I'm gonna sacrifice myself to Molech or some shit. It's like, that's usually only gay people, but you are in a Jeep, so fuck. Yeah, gay people love sacrificing people to Molech. They love it so much that it's just like every other thing gay people are about, which means it's hidden under a rug. So like little kids get the impression, oh, I'm just like everyone else, except I will only talk about dick, only to people I want to screw. And if they don't reciprocate, I'm out to kill them with the fires of death and plague, whatever. That's what gay people are like. Anyone who tells you it's not true is doing it with blasphemy, and they're also lying about it, right? Yeah, gay people taught themselves psychic powers with the same thing that made them gay. Drugs and shitty ideas. Fuck. I'd say I want to murder everyone, but usually I'm just inclined to say that, not do it. So, it takes a lot to actually get me mad, man. I've seen so much outrageous shit anymore. I'm like, fuck, man. I know from an objective standpoint you should die, but I'm not even angry. Most of the things that piss me off are things that are actually worth getting mad about. So hardcore, your mind would shatter before you realize what was going on if you saw it. Shit. Either that or you'd be like a weirdo jacking off on the bus watching it. That's like two types of people. And then there's me, which is a third kind. But there's two types of people. The person whose mind would shatter so they don't have to comprehend evil for the first time. And the guy who's like, jacking off. Fuck. Then there's me, the third guy, who's coming for you, man. All of you. I'm righteous, right? Fuck. I'm the only righteous guy I know. If I start seeing someone's fucking Daedrith summon Jesus, he's gonna just be a dick too. Because they want you to think Jesus is a dick, right? So, I don't know, like most people I've had to be around, not only since I got here, but also in the last place I was at, and also Las Vegas. Most of them should be castrated or killed, usually both. There's two sides to it. You want to be extra just, tie them up in a torture basement, never let their moments go without excruciating pain, right? You want to be practical, just shoot them in the fucking brain. But, I mean, that takes care of it, technically. Anyway, I gotta use the fucking bathroom because that's what they would want if you're in a place with no fucking toilet. Yeah, that's human nature. Well, where should we make people have to use the bathroom? Well, since we could do that according to you, we're gonna do it on the long, empty stretch of road with few bushes and lots of cars that are really happy to embarrass people. It's a fun world. I mean, honestly, once you accept that you're the only motherfucker you know right now that shouldn't die, so that you got a lot to talk about, you got the wits to prove it, and motherfucker, the world is your oyster, but it doesn't care about that because it's a fucking oyster. It doesn't even know that someone owns the oyster usually. It just wants to keep eating shit and making pearls and jizzing in other oysters. I don't know. Not really a world, right? We're not going for that. If you want to split a fucking atom, do it right over there and we'll all burn together. Fuck. I ain't gonna make it today, man. I know Fallout 3 is pretty lit, man. But buddy, Fallout New Vegas was so much worse. Don't do Fallout 3 so lit because fucking, you know, like the big empty shit. And delegitimizes Fallout. Yeah, what if we took all those words of creepy gay lesbians and the people? What is that word that like create a false interpretation of what society's like within someone's mind? There's a word for that. Alright? Well, if you use the words those kinds of people who do that use accept correctly, you'll find out you have more reasons to be pissed off than almost anyone else around you would know about, right? But they have the same reasons if they're a good human. Anyway, I'm gonna steal your bitch because by right she is my slave. Yeah. I'm gonna put that as a bumper sticker. For the actions your bitch has done, she is now meant to do my work for me. Haha. See, the proof is in the pudding. You just can't quit, right? Now I own more of you. Anyway, if I was a racist because I hate everyone for reasons that are fair and just and also mandating hate no matter what, and if I didn't hate them I'd be a bastard, motherfucker, I'm not a racist because that means I hate all of you and you're all evil, and if I met one person who was good, I'd be so amazed that I'd cry because I know all the other people are coming to brainwash you just so I won't have one dickhead who I get along with. Fuck. Yeah. Sobriety, man. What difference does it fucking make? The difference is I remember to drink water and sleep and eat. So 3 days later, when I'm still fucking awake, I don't see demons and shit. You're proud of that, aren't you, fucking whitey boy? Whitey boy, under my boot where it belongs, constantly in pain. Anyway, if I ever do hear the real God again, I'm gonna say, been a long time, I miss you. It was just like a week ago because I have dementia. Yeah, or something. As soon as you talk to God, that's your fast track to dementia right there. You're in like dementia world, right? You're in like fake or something. They're in Ghost Story, except Japanese, right? That's what talking to God is like. You gotta do shit like deal with the shimmering apparitions in this fucking casino, you know? And you realize everyone's gonna die except you, if you're me anyway, because they all deserve it. And, well, I don't know, everyone wants to prove you wrong. The truth is, they get the difference. It speaks to them, but only so much as that they want to, like, I don't know, check out my sweater. Look at what happened here. What are these mysterious stains? Because I didn't make them. No, I did not. They're all over me. That's what it will make them want to do, okay? I just more reasons why I should tie your fucking vasectomized balls inside together and kick them, bitches. Anyway, everyone lies. They're like, surely you can't just do that. Like, well, if you were a good person, I wouldn't want to, and I wouldn't be able to. That's a secret. There's a magic trick. You're not doing nothing wrong. No one can chop your balls off. If you're a gay person or a crazy-ass fucking psychic dude, you're gonna chop your own balls off, most likely. Just because you want to do it to someone else. You have no reason why you'd want to do that, except your creepy perversions, right? Guess how I learned that? Well, I've told many times in my videos. I learned that from motherfuckers trying to castrate me. And what do? Some of them, their dicks just magically disappeared. Like, they'd try and trick me into walking in on them in the bathroom. I see they got balls but no dick, and I'm like, it's fucking insane, right? Some people are like, hey, you know what? I stopped trying to murder you. Guess what happened? Like, your dick came back, because I've seen it a million times. They're like, yeah? It's like, well, I don't want to see the proof or anything. You're probably just going to get castrated again in like 3 days, because you're an idiot. Fuck. Hey, this is a 31-minute video, I bet. Right? Because I have no plans to turn this thing off. I got plenty more I could say. Except, I don't really give a shit. I could always go on another crazy tirade some other day while walking in some other street. I could bitch about something else. It's gonna be just as good. Right? Anyway. I don't like Arizona that much, but I'd say it's better than Las Vegas, but it hardly matters. In the end, when it gets to the point that you really do only need yourself, and the only person you could justify relying on is yourself, right? Ages learn everything's the same, because that one standard pretty much equalizes like everything. Why wouldn't it, right? That's like 90% of life's joys, the people around you. Well, once everyone is out for your blood, or everyone's worthless, evil, retarded, and crazy, right? Why would you ever even want anyone else, right? You'll be fine flying solo. And you will. The very idea that they all ganged up on you like that is gonna get... It's gonna get them all back in that situation where you walk in the bathroom and they got no dick, right? And I've seen, I'm walking down the street, people are like, oh, he's so good and cute and pure, I'm going to kill him, right? And suddenly you're like 30 pounds of muscle heavier in like a second, less than a second. People actually started noticing these things at the bus in Las Vegas, which was funny. Because I'm like, well, see, this is making you look even worse if you don't turn back and become a person again, right? They don't want to most of the time because they want to figure out some way to, like, manually do that, not like fucking mechanism of the universe style, just have it happen and be like, well, go away, right? And It's bullshit. That's one of the things I hate people for most. When they see God's miracle and they're like, maybe I could just get high and fucking make it look like I did that, right? What are they gonna use it for? Same evil bullshit that's a hardcore Samson, man. It's like that guy's whole idea in that driver's seat. Probably the passenger, too. Die. Die. It's an order. Oh, go die. Go to hell. That's right. Yeah, if you don't know who Samson is, well, I'd say I don't really either, but I know what he does. He pops up whenever you're about to be irrationally brainwashed to not have faith, in such a way that, like, in 5 seconds you will probably realize it was irrational how I felt, right? He's an nigga, right? He just pops up when someone needs him for their satanic uses, because they throw him out of a pokeball or go in their fucking dipshit brains, and then he's there, right? And you just notice him and call him out. Usually he's fucking just, right? One hit KO. Thank the Lord, right? The Lord is not like the world. That's what the preacher said the other day in group. It was like, well, the world used to be good a little, now it's not. So that's a new trend, isn't it? They don't say it with a good attitude either. They say it like they're also coming for your soul. It's fucked up.